Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Aaron's Anxiety family. I am your host, Aaron, your personal guide through anxiety. So, before we get started today, let's talk a little bit about the Aaron's Anxiety family Facebook page. I want as many people in there as possible. Like any other group, the more we have in there, the more support, the more information, the more tips, the more tricks, things like that are going to be useful, and just overall the more support. However, if you don't answer the questions, you don't get in. That's just the way it is. Like, I need people that are going to put forth some effort into their anxiety or into other people for help. And if you're not that person, then you don't get in. So a lot of people think that if you just click this thing and you don't answer the questions, oh, I'll get in anyway. You don't. I hate to break it to you, but you don't. So if you want to be a part of that family, we would love to have you. You just have to answer those 3 questions. That way we know kind of who you are, what you're about, and then of course you can come in. So all right. So that being said, today I have a video that I feel is pretty important. When it comes to your anxiety, I feel like it's very important to have someone that you can talk to. And that may seem like a very general statement, but I think it is overlooked a lot. I have, of course, my wife that I could talk to about this. I have my dad, if I wanted to, that I could talk to about this. And for the most part, when people, like family members and stuff, when they figure out, they'll find me on YouTube or see something on Facebook and they'll say, oh, you have anxiety? Yeah, it's a thing. I've got it. So I think most people don't know because they get so caught up in their normal life, and that's going to be the same for everybody, unless you're John Travolta, or somebody really famous. Most of the people around you aren't, one, they're not going to know, or 2, they're not going to care. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. People are busy, and that sounds harsh, but people are busy with their lives and their problems. They don't have time to sit around and vent and listen to everything that's going on in your life. It sounds harsh, but it's true. But it is important to have some people in your life that you can talk to, okay? Even if it's just one person. Now, say you don't have anybody, and there's quite a few people that I talk to that say, oh, I have this secret and I don't want people to know about it because I'm scared. That's fine. This is your business. But getting the information out there, putting it, verbally saying it for other ears to hear and roll around, contemplate, and spit back an answer at you is so beneficial. It's therapeutic, for one, because you're getting a third-party perspective, which is always going to be helpful. The Aaron's Anxiety family and the Aaron's Anxiety channel here, that's really all you're getting is a third-party perspective. So basically, in a nutshell, it's like when you're a little kid and you're afraid of what's underneath the bed. Well, you're going to continue to be afraid of the bed unless, mom or dad or somebody comes in and says, hey, look, the things that are in the nighttime are the exact same things that are in the daytime. And then they open the light, they get up underneath the bed, and they show you that there's no monsters. That is what these platforms are for, okay? But to have a real person, somebody that you know and that you love, and somebody that you can trust to say, hey, look, here's what I think about this. Now, they may not have all the right answers. They may have never experienced it before. But that's beside the point. The main thing is that you're getting your voice out there. You're saying it. And something about saying it. It's kind of like the Alcoholics Anonymous thing when they say admitting is the first step. Admitting it, saying that out there feels good. I have anxiety. Okay, I have this situation going on, and yes, it's probably temporary. Okay, but it's still good to get it out there. Okay, so find somebody that you can trust and somebody that you can voice your opinion with. And if you don't want them to tell somebody, say, hey, I don't want you to say anything, but I am having this problem. Now, let's be very clear here. This person that you pick, do not bombard them with so much anxiety information that you become this negative Ned and they don't want to talk to you anymore, okay? Because that is a thing, okay? And that can happen quickly. If every time you're talking to this person, you're going, oh, I feel so horrible, everything is so crazy, and I don't know what I'm going to do, and then you hang up, and then you call again next week, and hey, everything's so horrible, and I don't know what to do. Quickly, just like you would, nobody's going to want to talk to that person for a long period of time. So don't have it be the main focus of your friendship or relationship, but just use them as you need. Like, hey, I just called, and always preface with, hey, I just really wanted someone to talk to, and I hope that it's okay that I called you. People love that stuff, you know what I mean? They want to be a shoulder a lot of times, especially if they care about you. Like, yeah, come on, what are you talking about? Call me, things like that. So try that. Okay, if you haven't already, try to get that voice out. Try to get your voice heard. And also, this is important to know too, because you're going to find them, just because you pick somebody doesn't mean that person's going to be right for you. So keep that in mind too. Because you want to tell somebody something, there's a lot of people out here that have no idea what you're going through. Not necessarily that they have to. Well, there's a lot of people that'll underplay it, and that's not something that you need either. Oh, it's nothing. We'll just stop thinking about it. Well, you've created all these problems yourself, blah, blah, blah. Things like that. We don't need that. That we already know, okay? Yeah. So you need somebody that can kind of literally rationalize with your irrational time that you're having, okay? So that's anxiety in general, is being irrational. You're being irrational about something, and we need a rational thought to come in and kick that in the butt. So we got a phone call. So I hope this has been helpful. If it has, please share it around to people that you know. And if you haven't already, please join the Aaron's Anxiety family. Answer the questions. Just do it. And other than that, until next time, friends, that's all I have for you. And I'm Aaron, and you're awesome. And I'll see you in the next video.